Is it recording? Yes, it is. Hey guys, this is Patrick, and today, or tonight, considering it's 12:51 a.m. Oh, good thing I have off this weekend of work, yeah! But anyways, sorry about that. Anyways, because of the recent Supreme Court rulings regarding the rights of gay married couples, I decided to make a video just discussing my opinion on gay marriage and why I hope a lot of people feel the same way that I do, because this is a huge step for the LGBT community. I mean, I really hope that one day gay marriage will be something that's just nationally accepted, worldwide accepted. I mean, I think a lot of countries are to the point where it's like, yeah, pretty much normal to be gay and also want to get married and start a family. Like, it's pretty much normal. That's normal for a human being. It's normal to, because we're all human. At the end of the day, we all have human needs and wants. So just kind of discriminating a certain group of people and like almost considering them subhuman is just wrong. Okay? So where I'm gonna start is we've already proven that being gay isn't a choice, it's just the way you're born. So being born and already being restricted of certain rights is just, I don't know why certain things like this are allowed to happen. I mean, imagine being born, you know, I guess here, let's just try and bring it to a familiar table. Let's say it was taboo to be straight. You know, let's say straight marriage was illegal in the state that you lived in. So the second you're born, you realize, okay, well, I mean, not the second you're born. I mean, you can't really process such intricate thoughts in your conscious. When you're older, okay, after you're born, when you get a little bit older, when you're like, I don't know, 12 years old maybe, you kind of start getting those, you start getting the hormones and stuff, you go through puberty, and you start realizing that you're not like everyone else, okay? So, me being straight, you know, I'm attracted to girls, and that's always been something normal for me, but, you know, some people who are born gay, you know, being attracted to the same sex has always been normal for them. So, it's just beyond me why we aren't allowing people who are born this way to have the same rights as everyone else. It's ridiculous, especially in a country like ours, where we advocate human rights, and that's what we're all about. We're all about democracy and giving you all these freedoms, you know, except if you're gay, which is kind of hypocritical. Sorry, America. Kind of losing a point on that one. But I still love this country, don't worry. Just that one thing is kind of just me. So where else can I go with this? So it seems really transparent. You know, I think I've reiterated this 1,000 times already, that you're born that way, so you should have the right to be married. It'd be devastating if you were born the way you are, and then you aren't allowed to marry the person you love. That's already just saying that kind of makes me cringe inside. It doesn't make sense to me. And the people who argue against, you know, all of this, you know, they tend to be more, now not everyone, don't get me wrong, I am not anti-religious, you know, but the people who argue against gay marriage tend to be more religious, like I just said, kind of. And they kind of argue that it goes against the foundations of marriage, like the original foundations, authentic marriage, that if we had gay couples having families, that it would ruin American tradition. Like, that just seems way too, I don't know, it just seems anti-progressive, and progression is what everyone should be rooting for nowadays. It just seems like the older generation just hasn't caught up with the fact that it's now more socially acceptable to be gay, and that all of these rights that we're getting is a good thing, you know? Now, I guess I'm gonna pick on the Christian faith a little bit. I mean, I myself am a Christian, but there are a lot of Christians who are quite hypocritical, to be honest. You know, let's say, oh, God loves everyone except those gay people, they're going to hell. Like, what are you even saying right now? You're talking about this loving God, this all-powerful being that loves everything he creates, and then he just hates one certain group of people. Like, I thought God made everyone in his image. Like, he knows what they're going to grow up to be, he knows the path they're going to take, and hopefully, you know, he can help them steer on the appropriate path, because, you know, we do have decisions that we can make that will affect our life in the future. We live in a free world, and blah, 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 blah. Completely different tangent I'm going off on right now. But yeah, if you're created in God's image, does that mean you're created gay? Like, does that mean he's okay with it? Because I don't know. If you're created in his image, makes sense to me. I don't know why it doesn't make sense to everyone else. But another thing is, a lot of people tend to judge the LGBT community right away without even getting to know the people. I mean, I have plenty of gay friends, you know? Bisexual friends, stuff like that. Like, they're completely normal people. It's just sexual orientation, which is a very small, minute portion of who they are, you know? Like, yeah, it helps define their character, but, like, it's just a small part of who they are. We're all human at the end of the day, like I've reiterated a lot. Yeah, so religion shouldn't be getting involved in government because that's theocratic. I think I used that term correctly. Yeah, theocracy is not good. We're a democracy, not a theocracy. And a theocracy, for those of you who don't know, is where the church and the state are one, which we've already decided as a human race that that type of government is just not acceptable anymore. We're living in the free world right now. I mean, how free is it? It could be freer in my opinion, but those are some baby steps that we're gonna have to take. I think I've already explained everything enough. I mean, gay individuals, they are human, you know, they have human wants, human needs. We're all the same. Sexual orientation is a very small part of who we are. You shouldn't discriminate gay couples from having families because, you know, I know people who have two dads, you know, or two moms. I actually don't know anyone who has two moms, but I do know someone who has two dads, and he's awesome. He's an awesome dude, and he's a good friend, and it just, they are like, you wouldn't even know that their parents were gay, you know? If you don't bring it up, then you'll never know. If they never say, you'll never know. If you never meet the parents, you'll never know. Because parents are parents, like, you know? It's not, I mean, we see straight couples doing terrible things to their kids, and still we say the gay marriage is bad. Like, we think gay marriage is gonna destroy families. Like, gay marriage is still legal in the majority of the states in our country, yet more than half of the people who get married in our country get divorced. Like, honestly, if you want less divorces, legalize gay marriage. Because I bet you a decent percentage of the people who get divorced are actually people who are gay and not straight, and they were kind of trying to hide their identity and whatnot. And I'm telling you, legalizing gay marriage is a good step for us. And sorry if this is wobbling a lot. I have a laptop on my lap, so I'm actually using this device correctly. I mean, do most of you guys use your laptops on your desks? That's what desktops are for, silly. Sorry about that again. I go off random tangents like that. But hopefully I have exhausted this argument enough to where you have at least started questioning your initial opinion on gay marriage, or maybe you've agreed with everything I've said so far, which is awesome. We should become best friends. You know, because I'm always in need of more friends. Not that there's anything wrong with the current friends I have. I love the friends I have. But there's never enough friends. You know, you can always make new friends. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I might be making more videos in the future. I don't know if you care about that or not. But yeah, you can comment about it. If you have the complete opposite opinion on this, you can still comment. I'm not going to block you or whatever. I might argue with you because I love a good debate. But yeah. This is Patrick McCoy signing off, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. See you later.